outside Paris, heading to play the 10K Razz Championship. Gonna get there right at the start, well, like 10 minutes late maybe, because we're gonna dip over to the sports book. And like I said, start this sports book challenge. Our first pick was a push. We're gonna go to the World Cup action, also known as the Both Teams to Score Festival, which is hit in large majority of games. We're gonna do the same thing. Take both teams to score. Most likely, you got to see the odds here at the Caesars Sportsbook. We want Saudi Arabia and Uruguay. Books already think Uruguay is like almost a sure thing to score. They got really good chance of scoring. So the question is, will Saudi Arabia score? I think the answer is yes. Uruguay's goalkeeper had been very bad, and they just reverted back to their old 40-year-old goalkeeper, Messlera. I think it's going to be a little shaky performance from him. I envision both teams scoring, maybe Uruguay winning like 2-1. That's the prediction. Starts here in an hour. We're going to put down somewhere around $2,000, depending on the odds, on both teams to score. That would be a fun challenge to complete, 10K to 50K in about a month. First break of Razz, we played 3 levels, and they were some of the most miserable 3 levels of poker I've ever played. I think I won 1 hand. And in Razz, when you're anteing every hand and the bring in every 8th hand on average, plus you can't win hands that you play, you lose a lot of chips. Thankfully, they were the low levels, obviously, but we've gone from 60K starting down to 30K. One of the players at the table looked at me and said, I know you don't play these very much. I've never seen anybody run that bad. That felt good. In Razz, you want to make the worst hand, right? It's a stud game, so 7 cards total dealt to each player. 2 down, 4 up, and then 1 down. Straights and flushes don't matter, so the best possible hand is ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5. That's called the wheel. Guy raises. I look down at ace, 3, 5, which is a super premium. I've got ace, 3, 5 against his 6 showing, and I make it 2 bets, 2,000. He folds back around to him and he calls. So we're going heads up to what's called 4th Street, and he pairs a 6 on 4th Street, and then I find a 7. So I've got 7, 5, 3 ace against 2 6s. I bet, and a lot of people just fold here, but he does not. The hand is not over, but I'm a huge favorite to win this hand with a draw to a 7, and he's got 2 6s in his hand. Of course, he calls, and then we find a king on 5th Street, and he finds an ace. So ace isn't terrible because he has a lot of aces in his hand, so he could have paired up, but I do have 1 ace, so it's less likely he paired up. It's a good street for him for sure, but still good enough for me to bet. I bet, and he thinks for a bit and calls. 6th Street is an unfortunate 10 for us, and then he finds a 7. At this point, my hand just has not improved despite starting off so strong. I check, he bets. So he's usually saying that he has a made hand when he bets. Obviously, we call. 7th, we get dealt another 3. We make a pair. Absolutely terrible. We started off so strong, and now we have a 10. If he's representing a made hand, very likely he has us beat. I don't know what the percentage is there. It's probably like 80-something% that we win that hand. On 4th Street, I'm just piling in chips, and we can't improve on any of the runouts. And stuff like that happened probably 10 times. Where we're just massive favorites and just bricking everything. Thankfully, we still have half our starting stack. And you talk in terms of limits in these games. So coming back to the 1,200, 2,400 limit level, which means the small bets, which are 3rd Street, 4th Street, bet 1,200, and then 5th, 6th, and 7th, you bet 2,400. The further along you are in the hand, the bigger the bets are. Basically 12 big bets, something like that, which is still plenty, but we won't be able to sustain running like this very much longer. Only 3 levels into the day. We're playing 10 levels total today. Hopefully I'm one of them playing 10 levels, but this is not the start we wanted to get off to in this field, in this game. Razz sucks sometimes. Hello. You're fine. Hi, what's going on? You want to be on the vlog? Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
I came to give him a hug.
One of the best masseuses in the country.
Thanks.
Right? I mean, who's better than you?
No, I'm humble.
That's,
Confident, but
that's
humble.
how you know the answer is her. Okay. Well, hopefully we're here later tonight. Okay. We might say hi. Bye-bye. And we only have 70 people in the field in this thing, something like that. So it's such a good game to win a bracelet if you can run well. But that said, it's definitely not my game. And I'm just trying to cash, honestly. Go from there.
The daily vlogs are back this summer at the WSOP, and this year I want to bring one of you down to Vegas with me to play the main event. All you have to do is subscribe. If this channel hits 10K subscribers before the main event starts, I'll give away at least 1 main event seat, 50-50 stake, put you up in a hotel room, give you some one-on-one coaching both before and during the event, hopefully see you win the thing. Like, subscribe, share with family and friends so we can hit my personal goal of making 10K subs this summer. And then We'll see one of you in Vegas.
Sitting at the table, this guy says, I saw your blog the other day that you needed a battery, and walks up with, this is your company?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Juice. Oh, my name is Joe.
Joe with Juice. This is your company.
Yes, sir. Joe and the
Holy
Juice.
shit.
I go there all the time.
And we got,
I've been talking
can I put this on?
Yeah.
Can I put this on the comment?
Yeah.
My man, let's blow up your company. Juice.
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 Joey Juice.
Thank you. That is a very bad card. All right. What we got? Pen. Good luck, guys. That was one of the most miserable tournaments I've ever played. I think I won 2 hands in 6 levels. Not for lack of trying. I had multiple super premiums. Ace 3-4, Ace 3-5, Ace Deuce 3. Like the same hand over and over and over again, where we keep making full houses in Razz and they keep drawing perfect. I don't think I made any big mistakes. I kept putting it in with the best hand and kept folding the worst hand. I didn't pay off any bad spots. I wasn't value betting inappropriately. Like, I just literally fucking couldn't run good at all. Then on the end, you know, we get all the bets 3 ways, where we started with a premium, another guy had a premium, and he just hits his perfect card on 6th Street to leave us drawing really thin. And then we pair up on our 7th Street. And that was indicative of how the entire day went. Nothing went right. 10K Razz. I hate Razz, first of all. Not a big fan. But I've put a lot of work into it preparing for this tournament. I would really love for one of these 10K limit tournaments to go well. Thus far, they're not. A little disappointed and sad and defeated on this one because I had the opportunity to take today off because it was either the 25K PLO, which I didn't feel good about, or this 10K Razz. And I was like, you know what? Let's take a shot at Razz. And that shot was worthless. I'm out of here before the second break. I was not the first to bust. 4 or 5 others busted before me, but very early bust in a limit tournament. When you ran like I did, I don't know what else I could have done. Nothing else to play today. That's it. Even though we busted Razz, our sports bet pick hits. Uruguay and Saudi Arabia, they both got 1 goal. That's what we needed for both teams to score bet. We risked 2K at plus 139, so we won $2,780 for our sports challenge. Put the totals up. I know poker is going to be way down right now, but hey, sports is at least up. We're going to see some green numbers finally. Try to do 1 a day if we find one that we like. Try to turn this 10K into 50K, like I said, alleviate the losses of that the poker are bringing right now. I really feel like it's tough to have ran worse than I did in Razz. So I'm just going to put it behind me and not stress about it. That's all you can do. On to the next. Tomorrow's another day. We're back to No Limit Hold'em tomorrow. Boom, bet hit. We got a poker vlog, but we're going to start mixing in some sports bets.
So you 47.8. All right, 4,708. Anything else from you, sir?
Perfect, that's all I need. Thank you very much. I don't know, when days are light like this, like, didn't really want to film at the table in Razz and just lost every hand that I played and didn't have a lot of strategy to talk about. I feel pressure to build some extra content. Obviously, we got the sports bet, which was nice, but it's not much, so I'm going to play some slots. We'll play $50 spins back on our old friend Dragon Link. Try to hit a bonus, maybe win $10,000 back. How about that? In for 1,500, 30 spins at $50. Good luck, us. Oh, 2 pots again. Come on, 3 balls. There we go. Okay, that's beautiful. Come on, let's get a minor bonus for $10,000. We get our buy-in back today. Come on, need something here. Oh, we got it. We need a word. Come on. Mini bonus, minor bonus. Okay. Small bonus, I mean. We're just gonna quit. We hit a bonus very quickly. We're up $742. That gets a little bit back, and we're not going to give it back to the casino. So we're out, up 742 in slots, up whatever it was in sports, down 10K in poker. But I swear I'm good at poker, guys. Pretty good at poker.